Hello friends, welcome to my channel Botanical Studies. In this video, we will discuss about the bottle garden as a part of indoor garden. Bottle garden. Bottle gardens may be called as miniature greenhouse in which Lilliputian landscape are planned. Any size of bottle, a jar or a jug is suitable for gardening. These are made up of clean glass or plastic. Bottle gardening is a novel way of growing certain moisture-loving indoor plants which may otherwise impossible to grow in dry house. These are the some examples of bottle gardens. Components of bottle garden. Containers. Almost any type of clear glass or plastic can be used for this garden. Fish bowl, fish tank, glass jar, jug or bottle. The container must be clear to allow light. Containers can be closed or open. Plants in closed container must be tolerant of high humidity. Containers with large opening without cover may be used but will require more frequent watering to maintain humidity. Soil. Soil must be high in organic matter, clean and well drained. Since plants are not meant to grow rapidly, adding fertilizer is not necessary. Mixture of peat, pine bark and rich garden soil can be used. The soil must be sterilized. Relatively dry soil should be added to the container. Gravel or pebbles, charcoal, sphagnum moss, sand, rock, shells and woods, they are also used for decoration purpose. Plants suitable for bottle garden. So all these components are required for creation of bottle garden. Let us discuss about the plants suitable for bottle garden. Low growing plants are best. Large plants can be used and kept small by pruning. Plants with variations in size, texture and color as well as adaptability are chosen. Some foliage plants that do well in a small mouth glass jars. The plants like creeping fig, that is Ficus primula, copper plant, that is Cordyline terminalis, ribbon plant, that is Dracena sanderiana, earth star, that is Cryptanthus acaeulis, prayer plant, that is Maranta species, parlor palm, that is Chamaedorea elegans, club moss, that is Lycopodium clavatum, southern maidenhair fern, that is Adiantum capilius. These plants are suitable for the purpose of bottle garden. Steps for creating bottle garden. The container is sterilized before planting. A layer of gravel, that is small rocks, is placed in the bottom of the container for drainage. Next, a half-inch layer of charcoal is placed above the pebbles to keep the soil from developing a sour smell. Add potting soil over the charcoal. Sometimes sphagnum moss may be placed over the charcoal to prevent the soil from shifting into the drainage area. Arrange the plants as per our interest. Sand, rocks, shells, wood and other natural materials can be used for visual interest. If the garden is to be viewed from all directions, the display should have a hill in the middle. Location for the bottle garden. Most plants require light, so we can place a bottle garden near a window or supplemental artificial light. A terrarium should be located within several feet of a bright window but not in direct sun. Maintenance of bottle garden. Open bottle garden need occasional watering. Watering should always be light. Heavy watering resulting into waterlogging. With a little trimming, the overgrowing plants can be kept under control. Frequent pinching of growing tips will result in balanced growth. Removal of diseased or insect damaged parts. Use of bottle garden. Bottle gardens are commonly used as a form of decorations or as a substitute garden in areas with little space, such as patios or high-rise apartments. Being easy to create and maintain, bottle gardens are also used in schools as an economical way to study miniature ecosystems within the confines of a classroom. They can also be grown as a control mechanism, enabling the interval environment of the bottle to be effectively controlled and isolated from outside stimuli. Bottle gardens have also been used for vegetable production in dryland areas and the areas with shortage of water, allowing water to be conserved for other uses. So this is all about bottle garden.